Hey guys, it's me again, obviously. So, this is my second video of the day. Well, I can't really say second video of the day because it's like, let's see, it's 12:46 a.m. in New York. So you could say technically it is my first video of the day. Yay. So there's two things I want to talk about. Let's see. Do you like my animals? Yay. I like them too. So, the first thing, this is really random. Random. And that is about shaving. Okay, this is for all you ladies out there who actually shave their legs. Okay, so do you ever feel like after after you shave your legs, do you ever feel like your legs just become really dry and you're just uncomfortable feeling? But then they feel better after you put cream on them? Yeah. It's very it's not uncomfortable, it's just weird, and it's I don't know, it's just a weird feeling. I know. I'm so weird. The second thing I want to talk about is soccer again. Yeah, I love soccer. But that's not what I want to talk about. So we're at the end of the season right now, and I guess one of the things that I've really disliked during the season is how in the middle of the season and near the end of the season, girls think that they can just waltz right in and say, "Oh, coach, I want to play." No. You don't do that. And I think it's I think it sucks that coach let them do that. He should have closed off the roster when he should have finalized the roster, closed it off, and said, "No more girls. We have our team," at the beginning of the season. You know? I just don't think it's fair to all the other girls who show up to practice every day, bust their asses on the field every day. You know? We practice 5 days a week for 3 hours, right? The majority of those 3 hours are running, you know, and it's a lot of work. Not just the aspect of running, but exactly what we do to train. And then sometimes this past week, we had 2 games back to back on Saturday and Sunday. We had a game on Thursday, and now we have a game, well, technically today, at 1 p.m., you know? It's a lot. And you think, just because, okay, for example, I'm the starting goalie for my team, and so the goalie that played last year came in at the end of the season, close to the end of the season, and she's like, "Oh, coach, I want to play, blah, 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 blah." And I'm standing over here what? What? You want to play? And, it just annoyed me. No, coach. You should be strict. Not, coach is so soft. Yeah, it's nice that he's a little soft, but come on, no. It's not fair to the other girls on the team. It's not. And so, she comes and, So she shows up to practice, right? And I'm watching her practice. And, like, what I see is really, like, I don't, bad. Like, bad. Like, 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 I told her, like, it's like when I was giving her some goalie tips while she was practicing, and she's like, "Listen, I was goalie last year," and in my head I'm like, "Dude, I know you were goalie last year, and this is my first time playing goalie, and I know I'm better than you, and the whole team knows that, and you're over here thinking you're some kind of superstar. Like I don't even think I'm some kind of superstar, cause like when we lose a game, I blame myself. Like I don't think I'm a superstar. Like soccer's a soccer is not a one man sport. It's a team sport, you know? And like I've seen her practice goalie and it's like ferocious. Ferocious. That doesn't sound like a word, but it's like it was like horrible, you know? And she told me she said it's like you really like have like no problem diving for the ball. And I'm like, no, I have no problem diving. I have no problem getting hit in the head by a whole bunch of girls. I have no problem getting hit in the face. I have no problem coming out with broken bones. I don't mind it. Because this is soccer. This is my team. I will do whatever I can for the team. And she's like, oh, I don't dive. I'm like, what? You don't dive? Like, are you serious right now? You don't dive for the ball? No wonder why, half the, like we had players from last year who talk about her, and I'm like, it's no wonder why they say you sucked. It's no wonder why they say they hated you. It's no wonder why they say they don't like you. And it's no wonder why they blame you for losing every game. It's horrible. Like, first off, like as a goalie, you should be able to die for that ball. You should be able to be willing to get hit to get that ball, you know? You should be willing to do whatever you can to get that ball. And I do that. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, she annoys me sometimes. Like, especially like when we talk. Because it's like, I'm that type of person who's like, I'm the type of person who, when I know I've earned my spot, I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep that spot. I'm not gonna play you dirty. No. We're gonna do it the right way. I'm gonna work my butt off and show that I earned that spot. But it's like, you barely show up to practice. You don't work your ass off like majority of the team does. And you say, oh, I'm out of shape. Like, are you serious right now? No. When the season first started in August, yeah, we were all out of shape. But look at us now, we're not. We can run for miles and miles and miles. Even when we get sick of running, we still run. When we tire and we want to lay down and die, we still run. No. You come to practice with your earbuds in your ear and you're talking on the phone in Spanish. Like, dude, get off the phone and practice. You don't put half as much energy into the team, into the sport, into what you do. Like, you put more energy into talking on the phone than you do us. And you want to be goalie. No. No. Not at all. Because goalie is my position. I'm not letting you have that. Because in my eyes, you haven't earned it. And who cares if you played last year? Yeah. Oh, and it's like, there is this, one game, right? It was, I think it was Sunday, or it was either Saturday game, right? And, the assistant coach, like, we had our, the backup goalie who this is a different goalie now, who I really appreciate, who I give a lot of credit to. She doesn't get a lot of playing time though. But the team was like, "Oh, you're putting that goalie in," and everyone was like really like got worried. And the coach and the assistant coach pointed to me and she's like, "No, that's your goalie. Like I'm your goalie. Like yeah, I've earned that position. I've worked my ass off for it. Like, you know." And it's like I practice 7 days a week. I run myself to the freaking ground. You know? It's not right when girls just think they can just come in the middle of the season and say I'm here to play. No, it's not how it works. Unless you have a really good excuse why you're coming in the middle of the season, then you should not be coming in the middle of the season. It'd be a different story if like we really need players, but we have a really good solid team, you know? So no. When the season starts, be there. When it's the middle, no more. When we're near the end, hell no. Wait till next year. Yeah. So that is what I have to say about soccer right now. Okay. Bye, guys.